everybody, and welcome back to another FS22 Zielonka video. Last time, we harvested a good chunk of our carrot field, and yeah, this time we're gonna finish off the harvest. Yeah, this harvest has taken us 3 days, because yeah, we started it back in August, and then August ran, and then we did a bunch of harvesting in September, and we're still going with the harvest here in October. So yeah, just a big ol' harvest, taking multiple in-game days. But yeah, hopefully it should go a lot quicker now, as we have figured out that we can actually raise the pipe and use our big trailer. We're not stuck to using our small, tiny trailer. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with this immediately here. And I'm thinking what we'll probably do is we'll probably end up skipping ahead and selling this. Oh, speaking of small trailer, we can go ahead and detach that. We don't need to keep dragging that with us. Yeah, we were like a road train last time because we had to empty the small trailer. But we'll just be lugging this big old thing around. And yeah, we got that little bit of the field left to go. So hopefully I think that's probably about 2 more trailer loads if I were to guess. 2 more big trailers full of carrots. So yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and set you on follow. I think I probably got to reset up the follow. Yeah, I probably do. Don't remember what we had it set to, but start you up again. It seems like everything got reset. So yeah, we'll raise that up. Oh, we're in neutral. And we're in low gear. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's working. Okay. Yeah, that's working well. Yeah, if only that annoying cover was in the way. I mean, we can remove the cover. I don't know. We might honestly end up removing the cover, because it isn't... Yeah, it just kind of clips and gets in the way. And we have a silo to store things in, so we don't really need to cover these up. If we were storing the carrots in the trailer, it would make sense to cover them up, but we're storing them in the train silo, because the train silo can't actually store them. I'm just going to pretend there's like a vegetable warehouse over there at the trains. Or I don't know. I don't know how they actually get vegetables and stuff on trains. I was assuming just like a giant conveyor belt is what they would use. But I am not aware of that. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it makes sense it would just be like a massive conveyor belt they would use to lift the vegetables up and get them on the train. That makes the most sense to me. Alright, I'm pretty sure we can just have you figure your life out while we back into the field. Yeah, we don't need to pause you or anything. We can just continue harvesting. Look at that. He's already there by the time the carrots start coming out. But yeah, even though they would use a conveyor belt in real life, in Farm Sim, you're literally just dumping it into a grain silo, which, as is probably obvious, carrots wouldn't really fit in a grain silo. They would more likely than not clog it up. So, yeah, that would be a non-ideal situation if you got your grain silo clogged up with carrots. So yeah, that's why we're not putting carrots in our silo, but yeah, the train one takes them. Our silo wouldn't. Alright, there we go. Dropping carrots on the cab. Cab carrots. So yeah, I think probably once we get these done, we'll probably spend November getting this field turned around. We might just go ahead and put cover crops in again. Direct drill some cover crops. Actually, I don't know if we can direct drill. If not, we will probably mulch it. And then, yeah, leave a mulcher. Yeah, mulching would be good. We should mulch this. That would be ideal. So if we don't have a mulcher, we should go get a mulcher. Because we're about to make a ton of money, so I'm okay with taking out a bit of a loan, as long as... I mean, we should be able to pay it all back when we finish harvesting our carrots. I'm going to do this in first person. I haven't done this in first person yet. So this will be interesting. Alrighty, let's go. See, I think that's a good distance right there. We can see the carrots going in. We can see our guy. We're dropping carrots on his head. But we're getting him. First person carroting. Yeah, I can't really see the grabber, but you just know that it's like off to the side over there. It's not like a combine where you can actually see it happening. And you can see a little bit of it happening, but not a lot. And then yeah, we can just see our companion tractor, our follow me companion, staying right there. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool vantage point. I mean, obviously this is what it would be like in real life. Because unless you have a drone or something, you're not really going to get a third-person view of a tractor. Anyway, there we go. Raise that up. Let all the carrots empty into there. It would be nice if our tractor had a sort of sunroof, so you could actually see what's going on, but no, we don't got that. We've crashed into a pole. That's what we've got. We've got the ability to crash into a pole. And they're probably going to crash into the pole too. Yep, right into it. Called it. And I love the carrot tops being left on the field. Again, that's why I kind of think we need to mulch the field, because we want to grind all those leaves back into the soil. That'll provide some good nutrients. Probably mulch our canola field too. So I'll go ahead and pick up a mulcher and we'll do that. That sounds like a right plan. There we go. Lead him around the pole so that way he doesn't get stuck on it. See, there you go. He might hit the trailer with it. Oh, no, he didn't. And yeah, as far as planting, so as far as after we mulch all this up and then maybe get some cover crops down, it might make sense to actually get cover crops down in both our fields because, I mean, it's just fertilizer. It would be good to do. To be honest, it really only makes sense to do it in this field because we need to plow this field up anyway. The other one, if we're just going to direct drill, we could just direct drill crops straight into it. So yeah, I think it makes sense to put cover crops down in the veggie field, but maybe not so much to put them down in the, field over there. Because yeah, we'll have to plow it up anyway. Because yeah, when you plant veggies, the field requires plowing afterwards. It's just how it be. Oh no, not into the ditch. Oh, yeah, he's stuck. Alrighty, 91%. Let's go. Again, I don't like getting it all the way full because I don't want to accidentally fill it up and then not know that it's full. Yeah, the rest of the field should fit in one more trailer, hopefully. We also have this little straggly bit. The harvester does need some fuel, so I'll have to take care of that as well. Just got one more little bit of the field to do, and then we are good. Good on carrot harvest. Alrighty, and go the carrots. Let that trailer go back down before we try and go under that pipe. Bit risky, don't want to smash that pipe off. So, anyway, back to the farm, and I think I will get on with a little bit of a time-lapse just so we can finish up the carrot harvest. I know I've been doing a lot of time-lapses about the carrot harvest, but I mean, that's really what it takes. Multiple days to carrot harvest. It's just what's happening on this series, so I don't know. For subsequent harvests, I might try and... I mean, hopefully we can get some bigger harvesters and these harvests don't take as long in the future. That's going to be a big thing. Probably want to upgrade to a dual row about as soon as possible. As soon as we can. Upgrade to a dual row harvester. It'll just make our life just that bit easier. So yeah, I think we'll get like a dual row that's still a pipe out. I mean, we could also get one that has the internal capacity. That could be nice. The one that pipes out but still also has the internal capacity, so that way you're not having to, have the trailer follow alongside. Although then again, follow me, it does work very, very well. I feel like we could weigh the pros and cons, figure out what would be the best sort of harvester for us. I just don't think that right now we'd really want to invest in a harvester that puts it all in buckets or boxes because, we can't. We don't have anywhere to haul any boxes. We have our little pallet fork on the back of the tractor, and that's pretty much it. That thing can't actually, lift anything up onto a trailer or do anything. It can literally just move one pallet. So if we were carting our carrots one pallet at a time, that would probably not be too ideal. I feel like there would probably be a better way to do it. Use our big old trailer and haul things that way. And crash into our chicken coop in the same process. Just utterly annihilate our chicken coop. Oh, and we nudged the eggs out. That's a bummer. We probably broke them all. Seemed fine. Just ran them over. So we'll go ahead and get you back in position over here. Again, as you can see, the fuel is very, very low, so we do need to top that off. But hopefully we can finish harvest before needing to make a run for the fuel station. And have you follow us and get to... Oh, no, don't cut us off. There we go. He almost tried to cut us off again. Crazy worker. Anyway. We only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 passes left. We only got 15 passes of the field left. It'll be fine. Alrighty, and we're coming down to the last row left. And, oh, is that full? No, it's not. It stopped putting carrots in for some reason, so I thought it was full. Okay. Little bit paranoid with filling this thing to the brim that I ended up wasting a ton. It's fine. The last row, well, the last full row, and then we have a bit of a partial row. But yeah, 3 days of harvesting, and we're finally done. Well, technically 2 days, I would say, because the first day we got a little bit done, but we didn't get nearly as much done as we did on these 2 days here. So yeah, it's kind of a 2-day job, I would say, or 2 months, because I mean each day is a month, but technically it is a day. It's just that, yeah. We don't need 30 days, you know. We're just that good of a farmer. We don't need all 30 days in the month. It's also because, you know, our machines don't break down, we don't really have any problems that require immediate attention, you know, we don't have a life outside of farming, you know, so therefore you only need 1 day in the month. But anyways, all joking aside, this is beautiful. Beautifully done. There might be a little bit of ghost crops left somewhere, but at least if I get all the leafy greens, at least it looks like everything's harvested, so that's all that really matters to me. Alright, let's race over here. And then, yeah, we'll have to race this thing down to the fuel station, because it's giving me the warning. It's blinking, it's beeping in my face. So, quickly, other tractor, get over here. Actually, yeah, I think I can probably just hopefully quickly... Oh, I've totally messed that up. Missed that entire row right there. Go on, other tractor. Oh, we're dropping carrots on your head. Blah, carrots. There all that goes. Quickly get over to the trailer, and then dump it in. There we go. Fold that pipe up, get this thing parked up over here, because we definitely want to grab our cultivator. 95%, yes, we didn't fill it. And we're going to see how much we've made in total. Oh, hi, I'm a tractor. You probably knew that, but if you didn't, hi, I'm a tractor. I'm dangerous, hence the beacons, and the hazard lights. We don't need the hazard lights, the beacons are hazard lights enough. If the beacons are on, you know something's happening. You know we're rolling down the street with all these carrots. That's what you know when the beacons are on. You see the crazy guy dressed in Iron Man armor, Horseman armor, and then you have the trailer full of carrots, which is just the texture on top. Don't go below. It's just the texture on top. Yeah, it's been like that since ever. Why bother texturing below the top texture? You're not really gonna see under the carrots, so why bother texturing under the carrots? Alrighty, time to see what our grand total is going to be. I think last time I guessed like 180 something thousand. So, yeah, we'll see how close I am to that guess for the whole field. Boom. Almost 150,000. Okay, not bad. And if we check our precision farming, we can go ahead and check our yield. There it is. Then go and click on our field and see. So the soil samples costed us $400. The lime costed us a bit. The mineral fertilizer. So apparently in total we've made $38,458 from this field. But we haven't even sold the carrots yet, so it's just taking everything into account. And then it's assuming that we're getting $43,878 from our yield. But we're probably going to get a lot more than that. Okay, and actually, look at that. Our yield was 151. So if our yield was 151,856, that would have been optimal. So that means we lost about probably 6,000 carrots just from, like, you know, them going on the ground. Not ideal, but yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, so, you know, we lost a percentage of our stuff. But yeah, I think we'll go ahead and skip into the next day.
The next morning.
Alrighty, it is now November. Let's see what they got at the store. First, check, make sure... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't own one. We own a roller. Okay, what we got? So, yeah, we got some decent ones. And we also have some... Okay. Then we also have the Horse ones and the Supremo ones. And the Master Free. 6 meters pretty good. I think that's the size of our roller, right? How big is our roller? Oh, our roller's 4 meter. Yeah, this Tech Magri one seems pretty good. This one seems nice. Oh, and we can attach things to it, too. Oh, that's cool. So we could mulch and cultivate if we had a powerful enough tractor? That's kind of cool. I do like that. So, there we go. 100,000. Gonna be our full loan, and hopefully we'll be able to pay that back by the end of today. Bam. Boom. We mulching now. Probably run the other tractor down to the fuel station by the end of today. No need to worry about it right now. Engine's not running. The fuel will stay in the tank. Alrighty, so which side is the front? I'm guessing, is this side the front? Does it really matter which side's the front? I'm guessing this side's the front. But yeah, look at that big old thing. Boom. I love Techmagri. Design and quality made in France. France, you say? Ah, well, we will definitely give our fields a bit of a Frenchening up, I guess. I don't know. I was trying to make a funny pun, it didn't really work. Anyway, let's just mulch this. That's doing a thing. It's definitely doing something. I would definitely consider that to be something that it is doing. So yeah, we'll just run this over both our fields, and then, cultivate. Happy. Yeah, I don't really know how much it's doing in this carrot field, because again, there's not really any stubble here, but it does seem to be doing something. This field actually says it needs mulching, though, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. No, nothing says it needs mulching, I guess. It's just something that you do to get more yields and stuff. The field technically doesn't need it. It just would like it. Because it's a lot of extra work. For a big field, it's probably not worthwhile doing all the time. But yeah, because we got small fields and not really a lot to do, it's good to put in this extra work to get us some extra yield. Make the most of what we got. Again, these carrots and stuff are completely new to me, so I have no idea if what I'm doing is kind of the correct thing to do. I think next time we plant a root crop, I'm going to try not rolling it. Because, yeah, rolling got rid of the ridges. And I'm very curious if our yield got affected because we killed the ridges. Yeah, because it said it needed rolling, but I don't know if the game was telling the truth or not. I mean, obviously, this isn't a good experiment because we're changing two variables. We're mulching and also not rolling it. So whether the yield goes up from the mulching or the rolling will be hard to say. But you know what? This is farming, not science. I just want my crops to grow. But yeah, it's interesting how the corn leafy tops stay. I would have thought that the corn leafy tops would have been mulched with all the other stuff that we're mulching, but apparently not. Alrighty, so finishing up with this field. I'm going to go ahead and chuck them on a worker while you go ahead and mulch up the canola. And we're going to go ahead and take our tractor down to get some fuel. Now, I do want to check something really quickly, because we do also have our silo full of canola that is also good to sell in January. Okay. So yeah, we'll put that in another train car. Oh, that's washed carrots, regular carrots. Look at that, the prices are climbing. And usually the train always has the best price. Also, we can check eggs as well. Eggs, where are those good? Oh, those are good right about now. Okay. Train's always the best price, but farmer's market sounds pretty good. Where's that? Oh, it's kind of in the same direction that we have to go to get fuel anyway. Okay, so we'll just take some eggs down that way as well. I'm sure they're perfectly fine and not all cracked. Oh, we out of gas now.
It ain't got no gas in it.
Okay, I thought the bar had to be empty. Noted. When it starts flashing red, that's when you go get gas in it. Could we siphon fuel from the tuck? Or we might want to go buy one of those fuel trailers, actually. Let's put the eggs in the back, I guess. Oh, they'll haul nicely in here. And, we'll use the tiny tractor. I have no idea how you're supposed to get the eggs in the truck. But, we have the teeny tractor to the rescue. Oh dear, those eggs are heavy. They're almost full too. Yeah, we just can't get them in the truck like that. Hold up, I have an idea.
A little later.
Alrighty, I have returned with a wamp. So we just back up to the wamp. And yeah, if they're more centered on there, they don't fall off, which is good. Let's drive around to our wamp. See how easy that is? Oh, we're in the truck now. It's uncanny how easy it is. There we go. Ah, perfect. So now we can load our truck. Off we go. I got places to be, man. Whoa. Alrighty, well, at least I got the diesels here. But we lost the eggs at the gas station, but that's fine. We gotta go up there anyway. But at least we can put one of these in. There. Beautiful. Alrighty. So yeah, when I flipped the truck, all the egg cartons fell off. And I tried to get them back on, but yeah, obviously I can't lift this one, so that made it quite tricky. But one of the things you can do, you can actually nudge it around with the lighter one. I'll just go ahead and show that off real quick. So yeah, even though we can't lift this, I was able to grab this one that we can lift, and then kind of nudge this one around. So you can do that for a bit, and then but yeah, it's just really hard to actually like get it off the ground, like get this under it and lift it up. But yeah, we can use this to nudge it onto the pallet fork, for example, and that works quite well. And then put that one on top, and we'll just be careful because we don't have any straps. We'll go ahead and fill her up. But yeah, it's almost a full pallet of eggs. And yeah, literally right over there. Just gotta... Oh, they can just turn here. There's a dirt road. I'm like, we gotta wait for a turn off. No, there's just a nice dirt road right here we can take. Straight over to it. Again, we could sell them on the train, but I don't want to lease the train today. We're gonna lease them the train tomorrow. Again, you always get the best price at the train, but it's only really worth it if you have a ton of materials. If you don't have a ton of materials, it's not really worth your time. Oh, where did that sell? Is that different than this? Oh, I guess that's just the farmer's market pallet sell point. This is the grain sell point. Right, okay. Well, there you go. Take that, and then we can head back to the farm through the quickest means I know how. Anybody care for a shortcut? Yeah, a little back road right here. I don't know if it's a quicker way to get to the fuel station, but definitely a quicker way to get to the farmer's market. I mean, it might be slightly quicker to get to the fuel station. I mean, yeah, you are cutting the corner. So yeah, this little road might be a little bit of a shortcut. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, the worker did a fine job mulching up that canola field. So we'll just go ahead and park over here. And yeah, this ramp's going to be nice for putting him on the truck. As long as we are careful and we don't bend the truck. It'll be a lot quicker than this slow-moving tractor. And like other pallets and stuff too, we can, you know, put on the truck. Again, I just don't want to block things in. Yeah, we need to grab the cultivator. We don't need to put this thing in front of the cultivator. Oh, look at that. It detaches like that. That's cool. Sometimes you have to unfold them, but no, that one goes like that. Cultivator needs to be dropped unfolded, but it can be folded up, so we can fold it and then get it out of here. So yeah, we just got one final thing to do today. I'm probably going to worry about cultivating that tomorrow because really we're not too worried about getting cover crops in here. This, I want to get cover crops in here, so I want to get this turned around real quickly because, yeah, we're going to get this planted, like, basically tomorrow. Basically tomorrow I want to get crops in the ground in this field. So it's good to cultivate it. Cultivate it right now. And there we go. It is being cultivated. And there we go. That's the field all cultivated up. So yeah, that didn't take too long. And yeah, it's interesting. A lot of the green is left over, and I got some weird texturing going on. A little bit of weird texturing going on. Like, they got that spot right there that doesn't have any, normal texture. It's like the clean texture. It's not like the dirtied up texture, and then we got some of the green leaves still there. So, all in all, very, very weird. But if we check the map, we should see that it's all cultivated and all looks fine. Hopefully. Stubble tillage. Okay. I guess it's fine. That works, right? It's a seed bed. Yeah, whatever's not stubble tillage, it's seed bed, so. Maybe we didn't need to cultivate all this. Who knows? Maybe I just wasted my time. Maybe we could have just planted. I really don't know how mulching works. Can you plant after mulching? I'm not sure. Alrighty, well that was weird. The game just crashed, but luckily it saved right after we completed the field, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these crashes. They're happening in Calmsden too. It just seems to be like you play the game for long enough and then it starts crashing. So I'm guessing it's probably a memory leak thing. So either way, hopefully, I mean, we just got one more thing to do today, and that's the train. So that shouldn't take too long. But yeah, very weird. Very, very weird. Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and organize all this stuff later, off camera. Because, yeah, I don't want to... if the game's starting to doing its crashy fits, I don't want to start cleaning up things and then crash, and then I have to clean it all up again. Because that happened on Calmsden. I was like, you know, we just did a long session, let me go ahead and clean up the yard, and then the game did another crash. So, it was like after I was done recording, the game decided that it wanted to crash again. So, yeah, I lost a bunch of progress cleaning the yard. So I gotta clean the yard again.
The next morning.
Alrighty, no snow yet. Let's just check. We have skipped a couple days. How are our chickens doing? Oh, they're not doing too good. Alrighty, let's get them some wheat before we begin our big selling adventure. Wheat. I don't want to run you over with the wheat. I just want to provide the wheat. I don't want to run chicken over. Okay. Chicken's fine. Oh, no, chicken's head's in the trailer. I don't think chicken heads are supposed to be in trailer. There you go, there's some wheat for you. Let's grab our big old trailer, and let's go ahead and fill up with some canola, because we know that's also good to sell now. That's apparently it. Okay. But much as this little trailer holds. Okay. Alrighty. And we can make 2 trips. I guess that'd probably make the most sense. This thing is a little slow, so 2 trips would also be quite a few trips. But we're selling our harvest. It's harvest selling time. Out to make some serious cashola with our canola. Oh, there's a shortcut. Do we take the shortcut? I say we take the shortcut. Shortcut. I'm taking the shortcut. We're cutting the corner. That saves at least a good minute. And there's the train. Let's see, yeah, it's got at least 3 carriages, so that's perfect. That means we can haul our whole harvest in 1 trip. So we'll go ahead and put the canola in. I don't see our twain yet. This is the train lease area. 1,000 per hour. Well, hopefully we'll just use them for less than an hour. We don't need to lease the train for that long. But yeah, that's where we fill up. Anything in here? Oh, what's this? Decorative golden apples have been removed from the 2 trees on the local park's Lake Island. Can you find all 50 apples? So that's this map's collectible. A bunch of golden apples. Can you find them all? Oh, there's another one on the roof. No, that's not one. I thought that was one on the roof. Is there one in the chimney? No. Is the train coming yet? No. Train, train, where are you? I want to say hi to you. Ooh, more golden apples. Oh, there's a lot of them around here. A lot of collectibles. Ah! Hi. I rent you now. That honestly terrified me. Because I didn't see the train on the map when I last checked it, so I'm like, oh, it must be still a ways away. And then it just appears out of nowhere. Whew. I gotta check my heart after that one. Yes, don't go running around on the train tracks. It's not smart. It's not smart to do that. Anyway, here's our train. Wow, look at that. Look at that thing. Very cool. Oh, it's got the pantographs? Yeah, it's an electric locomotive. Alrighty, start the engine, and that raises the pantograph. That's cool. Alrighty, so we drive it forward. Nice and slowly. What does the interior look like? Oh yeah, interesting. Got a throttle wheel. Very interesting. Well, let's. So anyway, what are these? So that says wheat on it. So I think that's probably our smaller container, and then the big one might be the bulk container. We'll see what we got. So let's open the cover on this, and we'll fill that with our canola. That is 14%. So yeah, that one can hold 100,000, most likely. And then we'll pull it to the next one, which seems to be a bit of a bigger, which might be able to hold all our carrots. 144,000 carrots. Well, it's actually 90,000. Okay, still more than enough room. Alrighty, 68%. Alrighty, here we go. Now, one thing we can do is just return the train, and then just have them drive off and sell our goods. But I kind of want to see what the whole train line was like on this map. So yeah, we got this little section down here, which seems to be the sawmill, probably. Yeah, so you can load the logs up on the train. Because we got the log car there. We also got the flat car as well. We also have a ding-a-ling. There was a ding-a-ling. Fine. And then here we go into the edge of the map. There it goes. So we got the wheat car, that car, the open top, and all that. Bye, choo-choo. Bye-bye. And we should get the money in a little bit. Usually it takes a little bit of time for the train to go to wherever it needs to go and deliver our goods. But yeah, they are dropped off on the train. And yeah, $73 hauling all that goods. I think that's a pretty good deal. I somehow broke the twain. It's just sitting there menacingly. Yeah, apparently the game thinks we still own it. Even though I told it to stop leasing. Okay, you know, you just go that way, train. Train, you're drunk, go home. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, the game thought, like, I don't know. I don't know what I did. There we go. Yeah, there we go. This is the public you're supposed to get. Bam. Alrighty. Super weird. Alrighty, so it's the next morning, and I've gone ahead and reloaded the game because, yeah, I think there was a little bit of an issue that happened with the train. So I wonder if our crops are still on it. Yeah, our crops are still on it. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what happened. I definitely broke it, but yeah, I was worried we would have lost our crops. Okay, so let's just go ahead and drive this normally. And, yeah, see how much money we make. Yeah, you just want to do that. Bam. And there we go. Now we get our 111,000 harvest income. Repay the entire loan off. And now we're clean at 38,000. So that'll be enough to replant our fields. Unfortunately, I have looked and I've seen that we're out of the window to plant oilseed radish. So it probably would make most sense just right when it comes around to plant something like this. Or maybe we'll wait, plant oilseed radish in March. And then what we can do is once we plant it in March, then we can harvest it before September, October, and then get our barley in by September, October. Get the winter barley in. I think that makes the most sense. Because, yeah, we did just happen to miss that window to get the oilseed radish in. But, yeah, if we plant it here, it should be ready to harvest by June, July, so we can get our barley in. And that sounds like a good plan. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye for now.